And then I'm gonna have to press record.
All right, so it seems we're on live. Is it recording?
I have to press it first.
Okay.
Oh, where do I get a chance to? Hold on. Live, okay. Record on computer. And we're live. Hey everybody, good evening and happy tutorial tips for Tuesday. I'm Virginia Llanos, your host for this evening, and welcome to our group. Tonight we have a very special guest by the name of Jocelin Carvajal. I hope I said that correctly.
Yes, you did.
Thank you. And so she is going to go ahead and show us this amazing tool that we can use for our own businesses, any type of business, to draw attention to your resources, to draw on an audience for your particular service offer or your product. So without further ado, I want to go ahead and introduce her. She is Jocelyn Carvajal. She's from Belize. She is a messenger marketing expert. So she's done a lot of trainings and conventions and attending all of the updates on what Facebook has in store as far as the guidelines and the rules. And so she is a wonderful mother of a 3-month-old son and a wonderful wife, and also has a couple of fur babies. She loves to play League of the Legends with her husband, and she loves trying new recipes in the kitchen and helping stray cats. So without further ado, guys, get your pen and paper and or just, focus on what she has to offer because it's very valuable. And in this group, we really want to provide value for your businesses so that you can grow. So without further ado, let's give a warm round of applause to Jocelyn Carvajal.
Thank you, Virginia. Thanks for an awesome introduction. And hello, everyone. I'm so excited to teach you how to get started with Messenger bots. So let me share my screen here. 1 second. Oh, Virginia, can you allow me to share?
Mm-hmm. Did you get it?
Yes, right now. All right, so you should see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right, great. So let's get started.
All right.
This call may be a bit long, but I just want to cover all the basics. And guys, if you have any questions at all, just write them below, and Regina will help me with those questions. Then I'll be happy to answer them. All right, so getting started with messenger bots. Okay. Oops. Okay. So first things first, what's a chatbot? A chatbot is an automated response system that's linked to your Facebook page, giving you the opportunity to build an engaging relationship with your customer, send short and personalized message to everyone at the same time with an open rate of 80% or more. So before, when people message the page, they will have to wait a few days or a few hours for a response. But with the chatbot installed, it's just a matter of seconds now. What some other businesses have done is all they do, every time they message the customer, it's pretty much like, hi, we're having a sale, here's the link. Hi, we're having this, go here. It's just cut and dry. There's no personality to it. But with the chatbot, you're able to give a personality and build an engaging relationship with your customer, so your customer gets to know you, your business, and your brand a bit more. Okay. So why you should care about chatbots? Well, first things first is the world is mobile. There's over 2.5 billion people who uses messaging app, and by next year it's going to grow even more. And Messenger is the most popular messaging app ever. I mean, if you go on your phone, there will be some people who don't have the Facebook app, but they will definitely have the Messenger app, or they will have the WhatsApp, because people like text. They prefer to text over call. I myself prefer to text my friends and family. When they call me, I ask them like, "Why are you calling me? You could just text me."
Mhm.
So And I'm sure there are other people who share the same feeling as I, and they prefer message instead of calling. And then your customer wants fast service. We're living in a world where people are used to getting things quickly and they don't like to wait for too long. I mean, if people wait for example, 5 or 10 minutes, that's way too long for them and they lose interest and they move on. They do come back, yes, but you kind of have to like not be spammy, send gentle reminders, and so on and so forth. You can streamline your processes. For example, if you have freebies, lead generation, or you want to set appointments, you can do that on autopilot. The bot will just um, interact with the customer, ask them a few questions, and then based on the answer, the bot will say, great, here is your freebie. Awesome. Click below so we can set up a call so we can set up an appointment or we can set up a strategy call. So I'm just going to talk about some points on why some businesses are against messenger bots or they don't want to use bots. The first, they say that chatbots are too robotic, and my rebuttal is give them a personality. Your bot doesn't have to be cut and dry. It just can't be, hi Virginia, how can I help you? And then that's it. You could give them personality by using GIFs, videos, audio files, emojis, and some examples are here. These are the bots, some of the bots that I interacted over the last few days. And as you can see, right here, it's very friendly, very one-to-one, saying, what's up, Jocelyn? Thanks for attending Conversation 2020. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. And then you see a GIF, then you see some emojis here. Then this is my bot here saying, hi, I'm Josie. How can I help you today? And then you have the choices. This is another bot too. The owner of this bot, she made a GIF of herself and, saying that her bot is sassy. And, I'm a chatbot, but I'm sassier than her. So let's get this started. And let me move myself here. This is another example. Short and sweet messages. You see emojis, you see choices, very friendly choices, and yes, give it to me, go to freebie number 2, and then there's a gift right here. So you can just be as creative as possible and give your bot a personality. They don't have to be cut and dry and dead on arrival. All right, next one. Chatbots are spammy. When chatbots became live, it was awesome. A lot of businesses saw the benefits and they implemented the chatbots on the businesses and they grew. However, there were some people and businesses that took advantage of this and they were being very spammy with their customer. For example, on Black Friday, even though there was the honor rule saying, hey, you can send message, yes, but you can only send one message, right? But on Black Friday, everybody went crazy. They just says, here's this deal, don't miss this deal, here's this deal, don't miss this deal. And people were just saying, stop, I don't want to hear, yes, I got it, please stop. And they weren't able to be unsubscribed from the bot, and people were complaining about it, both marketers and customers, right? So what Facebook has done is that Facebook has added some rules that we must follow. So businesses can no longer message people whenever they want to. They need to follow a rule. And if they don't follow this rule and if they break it, well, they're going to get in trouble. And this is a 24 rule. The 24 rule is we can send messages to people within 24 hours. But if we want to send a message to our customers and they have engaged with the bot for more than 24 hours, then we have to use other ways to get them back into the bot. But if they engage within 24 hours, we can send them messages as long as it's not spammy, of course, and it's not too often, because if it's too often, the customer will come and say, report you or block you. And when that happens, Facebook say, hey, you have a 4 or 5% block rate. So you know what? You're getting suspended or you're getting a ban. So Facebook has become stricter and I have seen less spammy bots. And if you ever come across a spammy bot, just report them and Facebook will take care of it. So next objection here. I want my customers to talk to a human. They have that option, you know. I mean, I've built several bots and I've interacted with other bots, and they always have, hey, if you want to talk to a human, here's a button, or you can use this message or tap or type, I mean, talk to human. And when I'm running my clients' bots, whenever the customer has a question, they say this, talk to human. Hey, what happened about? And they go on. So they already know what to do if they want to talk to a human. And if they're interacting with their bot, they'll be like, cool, no problem. Let's just go through the flow. So, you know, your customers will always have that option to talk to a human. And you can always set on your bot saying, hey, if you don't want to talk to me and you want to talk to my manager, just click on this button below and you'll talk to him. You know, just be creative. And the last objection here is I don't like bots, so I won't let my customer use it. It's not about what you like or don't like. This is about serving your customer and providing the best service in this ever-changing, fast-paced world. You know, and a recent study has shows that 40% of people don't care if they get service from a human or chatbot, as long as they get what they want. So if 4% of people don't care, they just want what they ask for, and the chatbot can help your customer 24/7, 365 days a year, then why not? You know, set up the bot and allow the bot to help your business grow even more and provide that awesome customer service that you want to give to your customer. So, how to create a chatbot? Now, this is where we will get a bit technical, and I will show you step by step on how you can create a welcome bot, right? And if you guys have any questions, like I said before, just write them in the comments. So let's get started. What I use to create my chatbots is a software called Manychat. It's very easy to use, and they have a free and a pro account. You guys can get started with a free account. There, it has some limited functionality, but it's a great way to, you know, to get into the world of chatbots and of messenger marketing and see how you can use it to grow your business. So to get started, let me just go here. You go to manychat.com, right? And you click here, get started free. So let me just accept that. So when you click on this button, Manychat will say, let's connect your Facebook profile. So you click agree to terms of service, sign in with Facebook, and then Manychat will just ask you a few questions about your company and how you will use the chatbot, right? And what are your messenger goals. So right here, you can see it. So if I click sign in with Facebook, it will tell him, you know, please put in your login and then so on and so forth. I won't do it because I'm already linked to a lot of bots and you will see the amount of bots. But once you go here, just answer the questions, follow through, and you'll be set. So once you reach on step 5 right here that says done, this is where you'll go. This is how your Manychat dashboard will look. The name of your page, your account ID, you know, your chatbot link, and the option to connect with SMS and email, and how many subscribers you have, and so on and so forth. Now, if you want to try SMS and email, you can, but you will need to upgrade to Pro. But as I said before, if you just want to try it out and see how you can use it to grow your business, you can start with a free account. So once everything is set up, you are going to make some changes on your Facebook page settings, and then we'll go back here to the bot. So my Facebook page, testing page, I will go to that page right here. So this is my page, and I'm going to settings, right? I'm going to messaging. Then I'll scroll down and I click set up automated responses. By default, Facebook has some automated messages set up, whether or not you use a chatbot. But when you link ManyChat to it, I advise you to deactivate everything, because if your bot is running, right? And let's say, for example, the customer say, what are your opening hours? One of these messages will pop up, and then the bot will respond, and then you will have a confused customer, right? The customer will say, I asked for opening hours, so why do I get this message and this message, So let's avoid all this confusion and deactivate everything. So it will be just like this right now. Sometimes Facebook still activates some of them. So every now and then, just go to your Facebook page and just check if everything's deactivated. I check it on my account like every few months, right? So now let's go back to the Facebook page settings, right? And we go to advanced messaging. And right here, response method, you select responses are partially automated with some support. We're just telling Facebook that we're using a chatbot, and humans will interact, will also send messages in the messenger inbox. And then right here, we're telling Facebook like, yes, we're using Manychat to create a chatbot. You will scroll down here and you guys will see this one-time notification. You guys click on requests and then click confirm. So what is one-time notification? Pretty much is a feature that Facebook has given us. And what it does is that we're telling Facebook, hey, this subscriber agreed to be notified about this topic, that I will remind them after 24 hours. So that's why I'm sending them this message. So it's like a hall pass, right? So like if you're sending a message that breaks the 24-hour rule, this one-time notification is a hall pass that you can give to Facebook and tell Facebook, hey, Virginia agreed that she wants me to remind her of this Facebook Live. So that's why I'm sending her this message. And Facebook will be like, okay, cool, you're good, move on. So that's pretty much how it works. So this is all the settings you need to do on your Facebook page. Now we're going back to the bot and we're going to start working on setting up the welcome message. All right, so to set up the welcome message, you go to settings right here. Then you go to Messenger and you will see default reply, welcome message, main menu, and conversation starters. So the default reply is pretty much a message that will fire up when the customer sends a message that the bot is not programmed to respond. So if the customer goes to my bot, right, and it says, what is your deals on Black Friday? I haven't set up the bot to respond on that. So the bot will fire up the default message, the default reply, and it will give the customer a choice. So let me just go to the default reply here. I already created it, right? So the bot will just say, hi, oops, let me just fix that right here. So that will be hi. So it will say, hi, first name. I'm still learning the human language. Tap the button below for better assistance, and then the customer has choices: talk to a human, check our services, or set an appointment, right? So this is how the default reply works. Based on the choice, then the bot will respond back. So if the customer wants to talk to a human, the bot will say, okay, just type your message below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And then you'll get a notification saying, Virginia left a message, please respond back. So you go to your Facebook page or you go to the app and then you respond back. Or if the customer wants to check the services, then we have the message here that will fire up the services message block. And then if they want to set an appointment, then right here, they could just click on it, and when they click on it, they will get the calendar.com. So this is the default reply I set up for this testing page, and I enable it, and I set it to fire once per 24 hours. If you don't want the default reply, you can just disable it, right? And nothing. And then if the customer says, what are your open hours, or when will you open, or do you have this product or this service, and it's something that the bot is not programmed to do, and the default reply is disabled, then nothing will happen. Facebook will still say, hey, this customer sent you a message, please reply back. If you want to enable it, just click on the tap the button here, and it will enable it. And then right here, once per 24 hours. You have the choice to fire once per 24 hours or every time. By every time, I mean that whenever every message that the customer sends and the bot is not programmed to respond, then the default reply will fire through. For example, if I message the testing PH right now and I say, when are you going to open? Because I didn't set that up, the default reply will fire up. Then I say, I don't want this message. When are you going to open? Right? That's the message I sent. And because I have the default reply to send every time, it will fire up again. And then if I send another message and the bot is not programmed to respond to it, it will send it again. So I highly recommend you guys to just select once per 24 hours so that it's not as spammy. And then you click publish. Just a quick tip. Every time you make a change in the message flow right here, always publish it, because if you don't publish it, it won't be live. All right, so this is the default reply, and let me try to make some changes here so I can show you guys how you can make changes. So if you want to make changes here to this message block, you just click on it and you will see it a green border, and you will see that I'm able to change the message. So I will say, hi, first name, I don't quite understand. I'm just a bot, right? Tap one of the buttons below so I can better assist you. And then I will add an emoji, right? And then I have the 3 buttons. But if I don't want to show my services, but I want to learn about us, I just rename it, right? And I want a new message, so I will just click X, and then right here where it says when this button is pressed, do any of these. So I will say I want to send a message, right? So I will click on it and it'll be like create. Let me tell you the story of our company. And let's add a delay here. So I will scroll down a bit and I will click on delay, right? And it's going to be, if I'm 6-minute delay, 6 seconds, I mean, I'm going to add another text block. And then I'm going to write some stuff, right? And I want to add, ooh, sorry about that. Okay, I want to add an image, right? So I scroll down and I click on the image block. This will appear. I'm going to click on it and I'm going to add a picture. So I should have a picture of myself here. So yes, here I am, right? And then I'm going to add some more information. Goes here. Let's add some emojis. And this is pretty much all about my company. And I want to add a call to action where I want the customer to set an appointment so we can talk. So I will click add button, right? And I'm going to rename it as schedule a call, right? And I use Calendly, so I will click open website and I will put calendly.com. right? But I also want to give them another choice to, like, you know, you can always check my services. So I will click another button and rename it as check our services. And I already have this services message block created. So I'm just going to connect it, right? And to connect this message with this message, I'm just going to click on this little white circle, press and hold, and you will see an arrow right here, you know. So I'm just going to stretch that arrow and connect it right here to the services. And I'm happy with the changes. So what I'm going to do is publish it just to make sure everything goes live. So if somebody messaged the bot and the bot is not programmed to respond, this is the message that it will fire, right? You have the option to talk to human, or you could learn more about the company, or you could set an appointment. If you want to learn more about us, then this is the message that you will get. And at the end, you have the option to schedule a call or to check our services. If you want to check our services, then this gallery will appear right here. And I'm going to show you how to create the gallery in a little bit. So this is pretty much how the default reply is, and you can customize it as much as you want. If you just want a video of yourself, right? Like how we're talking about, just you could upload it, and when the default reply fires up, a video of yourself will appear saying, "Hey, it seems that my bot can't answer your message as yet, but you can click on one of these links below so we can give you further assistance, or you can use a GIF, or you can just use the same message right here." So you can be as creative as you want. All right, so this is the default reply. I'm very happy with it. So I'm going to the next step. And to do that, I go back to settings again, go to Messenger, and I'm going to click on the welcome message. The welcome message is the first message that people see when they click on the send message button on your Facebook page. So let me just go to the test page here. Let me view as visitors. So whenever they click on this send message, the welcome message will fire up. Not sure if I deleted the conversation I had last time. So let me just click on send message, right? And then right here, the bot say, you know, get started. I won't touch it as yet because I want to set up the bot first. And then once we go through the demo, you'll see everything working. So let's go back to settings and let's edit the welcome message. So I'm going to click edit, right? So right here, it says, hi, first name, welcome to page name. I'm Theo, your virtual assistant. How can I help you today? Right? And the customer has the option to schedule a call, check the services, or to know more about us. Right now, what I want is to not schedule a call, but to, let's see, view testimonials, right? Check our services, I'll leave that there. Get to know us, I'll leave that there, right? So I will, let me just move this here. I'm just going to delete it. That way I can show you guys everything step by step. So yes, delete. All right, so view testimonials. Going to click on the white circle, press and hold. I'll see the arrow, I release. And right here you can see the menu, send message, SMS, email, action, start flow, delay, condition, and randomizer. You can use, once you upgrade to Pro, you can use all of this. But since we're on the free account and I want them to view testimonials, I'm going to tell the bot, send another message. So I'm going to click send message, right? So right here, let's add some delay, you know, to add a little bit of human touch. And let's say, great. Here is what our customers are saying about us. And let's add an emoji. So I have more than one testimonials, and I'm going to use a gallery. So I'm going to scroll on a little bit, and right here you see gallery. So I'm going to click on it, and you can see the gallery has been created. I will show 4 testimonials, so I'm going to add 2 more gallery cards. To add 2 more gallery cards, you go to the last gallery card here. You'll see the plus sign. You're going to click on it, and you're going to click on it again, and you can see I have 4 cards now, right? So let's do this. I want a picture of my customer here. So for now, I'm going to use my own profile pic. And I'm going to use it on all the cards. So as you can see here, I just scrolling on each card. I click upload image, and I select my image right here. And as you can see, I'm appearing right here in the flow. All right. So I already add the image. Now in the section that says enter title, I will add the name of my client. So this will be John Doe. Going to the next one. She's Jane Doe. This one will be Carlos A. And this one will be Bea C. And whenever they click on the testimonial, the bot will send another message. So I'm going to click add button, and I will write read testimonial, right? And let's add a little emoji just to make it a bit more fun. So I'm going to use the messenger emoji here. And this button is going to be the same on the other galleries. So I'm just going to copy and paste on the other gallery. So I will just click add button, read testimonial, add button, highlight everything, and then you control V. All right, great. So let me just zoom out a bit, and you can see this is the flow right here. So let me just click on this little white circle, send message, and let's write the message here. So the testimonial, I already have this testimonial as an image, so I'm just going to upload the image, right? So I'm going to add a delay. Oops, my bad. And let's look for an image right here. Let's use this as an example. And then after they read the testimonial, I want them to check the services, right? So I will type check our services. And when they do that, they're going to get another message here. Click message. Here is our service. I'm going to expand on that later. I just want to finish the testimonial right here. So I already did testimonial 1, and I want to do it to the other testimonial. So the only thing I will change is the image, right? But what I do here, to save some time, I will just go to this message block right here, and you will see the 2 square. I think it's paper, right? Anyway, the paper icon, I will say is duplicate, just duplicate it, and you will see that the message block get duplicated again. So let me do this 2 more times. And then all I need to do is just connect the dots right here. And then I already, like I said, after they read the testimonial, I want them to check the services. So I'm just going to connect it to the service message block right here. All right, everything seems good, but it's a bit messy, so let's rearrange it. right here in this little one on the left hand side, you just click it and everything will be arranged. So as you can see, Manychat has arranged everything so it's nice and pleasing to the eye. Right, so let's go to testimonial number 2 and let's just change the image. So if they click read testimony, I just click on the image here and I'm going to use this color scheme right here. So as you can see, I can easily switch out the images. Let me do it one more time. Let's see which image I can use. All right, let's use this one right here. Oops, I changed the wrong image. My bad. Let me just fix that here. Go here and then click on the image. And I click on this image again. And as you can see, Manychat just uploads everything and sets everything up. I'm like, great. So now the view testimonial button is set. I'm happy with everything. So right now, everything is saved but not published. But if I click publish right now, I will get an error because these two buttons right here and are not set as yet. So let me just click on publish. And right here, Manychat will tell me, hey, you still got this to do. So the next button is the check our services. And I already have the check our the services message block created right here. So what I will do, I just click on the white circle, press and hold, and just drag the arrow right here, and then bam, right there, just save myself some minutes. All I need to do is just expand on the service. And I could just use another gallery and just type here service 1, service 2, and let's add another one here and call that service 3. And let's add a button here that says learn more. So learn more. Let me copy and paste it to the other cards. Press done. Right, so now what I will do, just click on the circle again and click send message and put a list of, I'm sorry. Then you type more information about your service. So service information goes here. Let's add some delays. And again, add a call to action where they can schedule a call. So I will put schedule a call. And then I'll click on the link and just use calendly.com, right? And then for service 2, I'll just link it here. So in the interest of time, but you already know how to create another message block and then expand on service 2. For service 3, I'm just going to show you an example of what not to do, because if you do this, then the customer won't read nothing. They will just glaze over it. So let's say this is service 3 description, right? And you decided to just give them an entire paragraph with no emojis now, just give them everything. So let me just type some words here. Let me just copy and paste. Okay, there we go. All right. So if you decide to send this type of message right here that's extremely long, you will see how it looks on the customer side. And I advise you that, always break up your messages into short and switch messages, add delays, add images. It's like, the way you text with your friends and family, you always send them short messages. So when we test out the bot, you will see how this looks on Messenger. All right then. All right, so if I want people to get to know us, I will just, send message and type the information here. So let me just go here and say information goes here. All right. So now let's click publish. I'm happy with everything. So whenever they click on the message, this is all that they're going to get. So let's test it out. So right here, I click on send message and I'm going to click on the get started button, right? And I'm going to get the modified welcome message that I just did. So as you can see, right here it says, hi Jocelyn, welcome to Testing PH. I'm Tia, your virtual assistant. How can I help you today? Check testimonial, check our services, or get to know us. So I want to know more about you. So yes, I'll check the testimonials. Great. Here's what our customers are saying about us. Jane Doe, read testimonial. Jane Doe, Carlos. So as you can see, I'm using the gallery and I can pick, choose, and refuse. So let's hear what Carlos has to say, and I will just tap read testimonial. So right now, you'll see there's a delay and the image goes here. So I can read the information. On my phone, if I go on my phone, the image is much larger. Or you can add a little video. Excuse me. So let me just go and quickly get my phone so I can show you how it looks on my phone. Just give me 1 minute here, guys. All right. So I'm on my phone. Okay, so this image here, the image I choose is too long, so you won't be able to read it. But pretty much this is how it looks. And as you can see, the client testimonials, their images are much bigger. And you can see everything just looks it looks better on mobile. So let's continue with the welcome message. And let's click on check our services. So the bot will give me a gallery of the services. Here is our service 1, 2, and 3. So if I click on service 2, it will give me the information. Now I'm going to click on service 3 on my phone so you guys can see how it looks when people get a very long message. So you should see my phone here. I'm going to click service 3 right now. And then the next message, you see that? That's a book right here. This is on mobile. You think I will read this? I'm like, nope, I'll just scroll all the way to the bottom. I won't even look. I won't even read it. I will read maybe the first 2 sentences and scroll down and just read the last sentence. Some people just don't read any of this. So please do, when you're doing your bot, don't do this, right? It just doesn't look good on Messenger. Use very short and sweet messages. Like, okay, right now. Like these, add emojis, add spaces, so it's pleasing to the eye, because this just doesn't look good. And on desktop, this is how it looks. It's just one very long message, and it's just a big turn off. All right, so this is the welcome message. It's all set up. Now we're going to the next step. So let me go back to Manychat, go to settings, messenger, and I'm going to click on main menu. So what's main menu? Main menu is just a static menu that's right underneath the send message. And right here, you can see that I have set up that says join my Facebook group, subscribe to my podcast, unsubscribe. And if I go on my phone and I click on this button right here, it has the 3 lines. If I tap on it, you can see I have 3 choices. And I could join the group, subscribe, unsubscribe, or go to the podcast. So that's how it looks on the phone. And if you want to see how it looks on desktop, it's right here. Click on the link, and there are your choices. Now, how do you set this up? You go to settings, messenger settings, main menu, and you will be right here. You click on default menu and click open. And this is where you make your changes. So let's say the join Facebook group will stay there, but I will change subscribe podcast to join my newsletter, right? I'm going to click on edit menu. I'm going to change this and type join my newsletter. And let's add a little email emoji. Where's the email? Okay, there we go. And let's say, just put mailchimp.com. The unsubscribe, I will leave it as is because we always need to give the option to people to unsubscribe from the bot if they don't want to hear from us. We don't want them to feel like we're holding them hostage. Always give them the option to unsubscribe, and if they ever want to talk back to the bot, they know what to do. So I will leave this untouched, right? And I'm going to update the menu. So once the menu is updated, everybody will now see the new changes in the main menu. If you want to rearrange, like let's say the join my newsletter goes to the top, unsubscribe goes to the middle, and then the Facebook group goes to the bottom, you just go back to the main menu and you see this little 6 dots. You just press and hold and you just rearrange. So I press and hold and you can see I'm making my rearrangements. Once I'm happy with it, update. Also, make sure that it's enabled because if you disable it, it won't show at all. So let's see, maybe my phone should have it. No. Let me just delete the message and start again. So you can see the message has been deleted. Let's start all over. You can see here, no, it should be updated right now. All right, it's updated on my phone. So right here should be updated. Yes. So right here you see join my Facebook group, subscribe. Oh, I'm sorry. For some reason on the desktop, it hasn't updated, but on my phone it does. So you can see here, right here, join my Facebook group. No, join my newsletter, unsubscribe, and then the Facebook group at the bottom. And if I tap on any one of these buttons, the following will happen. So if I want to join the newsletter, it will take me to MailChimp. Right here, you just add your newsletter link and you collect the emails and so forth. If you click on join my Facebook group, it will take you to the Facebook, group link. If I no longer want to hear from you, I just click on subscribe and the bot will say, you have been unsubscribed. If you want to subscribe back, tap here. So if I say, you know what, I want to subscribe back, and bam, I'm already subscribed to the bot. So this is pretty much what you can do with the main menu. And you can only have a number of only 3 buttons right here. So you can mix and match, add links such as scheduling, newsletter link, or Facebook group link. You can also send different messages. So let's say here, you don't want to send a link right away, but you want to send a message. You just click reply with a message, then create new message, and then say, hello. Write your message and everything, and then you click publish. Always make sure you publish. And then let's go back to the default, to the main menu. And you go right here and just click default menu, click join. I'm sorry, done, and click update. So now when people click join my Facebook group, they will get a message instead. So let me just do a quick, let me just delete the message again. And let's do the test one more time. All right. So right here on my phone, I have the main menu. I'm going to click on join my Facebook group. So instead of a link, I will get a message, and I did. I got the message. So you can be very creative on the main menu. All right, so we go back, and now we go to the last part, which is conversation starters. What is conversation starters? It's one of Manychat's latest update, and it pretty much just give the user 4 options that they can do when they go to the page. So let's just click on edit. So you know that when you go to a page, this is not connected to the bot, but when you go to a page and click send message, you get a list of options saying, what are your opening hours? Can I talk to somebody? Do you have this available? You know, those questions, and when you tap on it, nothing happens. Well, what Manychat did is that whenever they tap on those options, the bot will fire up. So right here, I already have check our services, contact us. I'm going to add another question that says, join our Facebook group, right? And then another one, which will be learn more about us. So join our Facebook group. I'm going to select a message because I already created a message for that. It will take me to the flow right here, and I will select join my Facebook group. So when they tap on that, they will get this message that says hello. So I'll select this flow. All right. Learn more about us. Let's select one of the existing messages that we have created. And I will select welcome message. Let's just pretend this is the about us. Let's see. Okay. All right. So I'm happy with everything. So I'm just going to update it. Make sure it's enabled, right? If it's disabled, nothing will happen. All they will see is the get started button. If it's enabled, then this will happen right here. So let me delete the conversation here. So, you know, searching through Facebook, I see this page and I want to send them a message. If I click send message, bam, I got my choices right here. So let me just go to my phone so I can show you guys how it is on my phone. Let's see. Testing page. Right now I need to look. Okay, there we go. All right, see? So these are the choices. So once I click on one of those choices, the bot will send me a message. So let's say I want to check the services, right? See, the bot has responded and it sent me the information that I need. So I'm like, okay, you know, let me interact with your bot and see what you have to offer. And that happens. And this is on autopilot. So you could be sleeping or having some family time, or you could be on a call with another customer. And while you're doing all of this stuff, the customer is on Facebook, they see your page, they send a message and they just interact. So by the time you end, you're finished with your call or with your family, or finished, you know, having breakfast or tea, you might have another customer here on the line saying, hey, I want to talk to you. I like what you do. Or, hey, can you tell me more information about this? Or the bot will just say, hey, this person wants to talk to a human. So I haven't shown you the default reply as yet. So let me just send a message right here. And let's say, hi, I have a question. Can you help me? Can you help? So right here, because the bot is not set up to respond to this question, to this message here, the default reply, fire up saying, hi, Jocelyn. I don't quite understand. I'm just a bot. Tap one of the buttons below for better assistance. And I will click, okay, I want to talk to a human. And it will be like, okay, just type your message and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And I as a customer will be like, no problem, I can wait, and then you'll get the notification. So right here on my app, the business suite, you can see all the notifications. So on your phone, you'll be like, oh, all right, she wants to talk to a human. You just click on it and you just go to the page and then you just interact. So let's give me a second here. See? Takes me straight to the Facebook Messenger, so I can just talk and I say, sure. How can I help you today? And you see, I reply back. So that's how the default reply works. And this is how you can set up conversation starters. And you just set up your welcome bot. So, it could take you, once you have, you know exactly what to do, and you already set up your page, just go right here, settings, messenger, and you just edit the default reply, welcome message, main menu, and conversation starters, and you're already on your way into messenger marketing. One thing I recommend everybody to do before they place the bot, make the bot go live, is go to settings, general, and just add a short text right here in the greeting text. The greeting text is pretty much like a guideline to tell people what to do. So right here it will say hi name, tap below for better assistance. I'm going to click here. I'm going to save it. Do I want to see how it looks? Yes, just click see how it looks. And this is the preview. So let's do a real preview here. So let me just delete the message. Send message. And right here at the top, we'll say, hi, Jocelyn, tap below for better assistance. And then there's the message here. So let me show you how it looks on my phone. So let me search. Testing page. And right here, where am I? You could see the message right here saying, hi, tap below for better assistance. So the greeting text is, it could be just a little guide to tell them, tap here, go here, or get started here. That way they don't look as lost and they know what to do next. So that's pretty much what you guys need to do to set up your welcome bot. So let's go back to our presentation. All right. So you created a bot. What's next? Use it to the fullest. You can use the bot to get more appointments, use it with Facebook ads so you can get more customers, get more sales. You can run giveaways, promotions. You can use the bot for mini courses, challenges, and launches. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with a chatbot. You just need to be creative. So once you have the welcome message, I recommend, just go to YouTube, or you could just message me or send me a message, or, make a post in the group and tag me so I can help you and see how you can use the bot to make your business stand out. Because if you just use the bot, create a welcome bot and just don't do nothing, then nothing will happen. The bot is a tool, and you need to use this tool to the fullest so you can stand up from everybody, make sales, and just grow. So I just gave you guys a bunch of stuff on what to do and just to get started, right? But don't worry, guys, I got your back. So let me give you a little surprise here. Get a head start this Black Friday. And all you need to do is take out your phone, go to your camera, and scan this code right here to get a Black Friday template. Right, so let me just do a test right here so you know what you will see. So you take out your phone right here, go to the camera, right? See, I'm seeing myself. And just scan this code. And it will say open in Messenger. You just tap on it, and my bot will handle you. So my bot will just take you through the process on how you can get this Black Friday template, right? And if you guys have any questions at all on the Black Friday template or on Messenger bots, you could just send me a message, or you could create a post and tag me. I'll be happy to help.
All right. That's awesome. That's awesome, Jocelyn. I'm so excited. Thank you for showing all of those detailed specifics, because I know it's a lot, guys. Oh, shall I stop sharing? You're done?
Yes. Okay, 1 second here. Stop share. Okay, got it.
Okay, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you so much, Jocelyn, for your hour of your time to share all of this, because, guys, you just don't understand the power of the chatbot. I mean, Jocelyn has given us her time. If you want this type of service, for you to learn it, it might be like a step in a direction that you might not know where to start. And and Jocelyn has gone through the, through the motions. She's done this for many years and she knows, she's an expert in it. So if you need her services, she's here for you to kind of help you along the way. So don't hesitate to contact her, but you do now have a basic information as far as the framework of where to go, how to, what steps to take to get your first ManyChat message come across in whatever services that you are offering. If you're a novice at this and you want to try to dive into it, the more power to you to learn it, because once you practice and you do it more often, you'll get to become an expert in it as well. With anything else, it's like riding a bike. You have to do it and then you'll eventually know how to do it. And for
Yes.
those of you who are highly technology, high tech and understanding all this, so it might be a little bit more quicker for you to understand the gadgets and like how to, click on this and then just drag everything. Just rewind the video or this Facebook Live, and you can definitely, start your way that way if you want to keep your costs down. However, having this type of service, I know other people who actually charge to actually make your messenger bot, and to actually, like me, I have to pay my nephew for him to do my website page. I mean, this takes time, and of course time is money and you have to pay for people's time. So with Jocelyn being here tonight, I just can't thank you enough for your time and your knowledge and your expertise to share it to us. So what you have, guys, in front of you is something of gold. It's a gold nugget where it actually can surpass your business opportunity to expand it more to a greater audience. And you just have to understand the power of this. I mean, if you have a service oriented business or if you have a network marketing, of course you have to know how to do your messaging. And if you're doing this like throughout the whole day and people are hooking you up, or want more information, and you're like in a basketball game, or if you're eating dinner, it's difficult. And if the chatbot is there for you, your business is on 24/7. Okay,
Yep.
guys. So if you have insurance businesses, if you have forex exchange businesses, if you have health and wellness products, if you have, like, if you are selling products itself on eBay or Amazon, this is the best opportunity to tap into. So without further ado, I just want to thank Jocelyn for her time. And without any other questions, just write your questions down below in the comments. And also your Black Friday, she's offering that as a freebie to have a session with you. Is that correct?
The Black Friday is just a template that you can use and install it on your ManyChat bot, on your chatbot account, right? And
Okay.
just make the changes that you need. So that way you can get people on a waiting list. So when Black Friday comes, you could just send a broadcast to everybody. So for example, let's say you gather 200 people, right? They want your deals. They know you. They're like, yes, I want this. Then when Black Friday comes, you send a message to those 200 people. So you know there are 200 people who wants your deal and they will buy it. So
Right.
if you have any questions in terms of installing it, just go to my bot, click contact Jocelyn, and I will come to your help.
Nice. Thank you. And another thing, guys, I wanted to explain something to the fact that there's 7 billion people in the world. There's 2.5 billion people on social media. Now, we only need to tap into 1%, right? To whatever
Yeah.
service offer that we have and what we have to offer as solutions for people. So with utilizing this tool, you can actually, widen your horizon and allow you to like just have your time freedom. That's what we all want, right? And at the same time, we want to be able to offer people their solutions that they need, because we want to tap into what their pain points are, what their issues are, that we can be of help. So it's all about the service industry. It's all about being service to others. And with utilizing the Manychat bot, it's going to really rise your business to a higher level. So I again thank you so much again, and with any other questions, guys, drop a hashtag live if you're watching this live. If you're watching this on a replay, drop a hashtag replay. And our call to action today is, get started on your own Manychat bot. It's free, and you can try to, do the framework on your own. And if you need a little help, you can go ahead and go to Jocelyn. So without further ado, guys, thank you for tuning in on this October 2020 Tips for Tuesday. And we are signing off. Thank you, Jocelyn.
You're welcome, Virginia. Thank you
Thank
for
you so
inviting me
much.
over.
Yes.